Jeanette and Phil from When You Way. So as we drive down this road, I'll just tell you a bit about what's coming up. So we leave Bonifacio where Jack gets admired by somebody on a super yacht, so Phil gets into a bit of a conversation with somebody. We find a petrified forest, so if you don't know what one of those is, you'll find out. We see houses in rocks, an abandoned village, and we see the effects of climate change. Hope you enjoy. Where the hell have you been? Look at you. Absolutely filthy. I've cleaned this one this morning. But the reason for stopping and getting out and walking back up the road is because I saw two people looking over the barrier past this old building here. And there was something a bit special. You don't see this every day. That's what you call a house in a rock. Big little garden.
As I reach out to the sky, I found my way.
So, we've stumbled across this art installation up on the top, and then there's a visitor centre that's all closed up, and then when we came down here, down this lane, we discovered a petrified forest. We know this from our own experience of seeing a petrified forest before, because there is no interpretation boards. Apparently they ran out of money when Phil googled it. But basically, for anybody who doesn't know what a petrified forest is, these tree stumps have turned to stone. Phil, did you enjoy your spag bol?
Yeah, alright.
At last it's going cool. We've found this little space to park up. Jack don't want to come in. It's like I'm being outside. It's one of. It says on Google that it's one of 3 significant places in the world for petrified forests. Phil thought there were more than that. I know there's definitely one in California because we went to it, and I'm not sure if we've been to another one somewhere. But when I said they were hundreds of years old, they're actually millions of years old when we googled it. So I knew they were really ancient, but I get my zeros mixed up. Morning, Mickey. It's another sunny day out there. Morning, Jack.
There it is.
Preston.
You can see it. So there's an helicopter going over there to put the fire out.
Yeah, the bush.
Not behind the trees. It weren't on. It is now. Oh,
The cow just decided to walk across the road
and give us an indignant
and
look.
looked at us as if to say, what? There's fences up on both sides, so he's got out.
Yeah.
I think we should just say we're in this nature reserve, aren't we?
Yep. They are. In nature reserve.
We haven't done this for a bit.
Oh no, we won't.
It's a nice place, isn't it?
Lovely place.
Loads of deer slots on the ground, so it's a bit of a highway for the deer.
Yeah. Pink's flower. Yeah.
What?
Seen
I
a pink
saw-
flower.
Yeah, I'll video that on the way back. But we're making a bit of a crunchy noise on this road. And we're in search of a waterfall somewhere down here. It depends whether there's any water in the waterfall or in the river.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, we found the riverbed.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to find a waterfall though.
I don't.
In fact, it's a pity. Because this would have been flowing.
Yeah, this is the waterfall.
And this would have been the waterfall. Oh, that would have been nice to paddle in. Wouldn't it?
It would. Oh,
What a shame.
what a shame.
Phil's just disappeared down this little path. See if you can get a picture of the waterfall. It's not there, looking up. And he's doing it as part of his climate change series. Beautiful.
Stand off.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Shit. You're gorgeous.
We've been fighting forever, gone over this 1,000 times before.
Well,
Baby, it's now
if we're allowed to stop here, this is a very nice place. We found a tree to shade under, just. And you don't get better views than that.
Recalculation.
Morning.
Well,
So what's this?
it's a mausoleum apparently.
A mausoleum? A tomb?
Tomb. You can go in it.
Oh wow.
It's not that big, it's about 3 rooms.
I think I can
Another
guess.
one collapsed.
So we're off round the scenic route of the National Park in Sardinia, which has taken us through the beautiful hilltop villages. Pretty village with nowhere to park really, but we just do.
Stop like that.
Yeah. I like these murals that are on the wall.
Some nice ones.
Is that a Catalan national
I
round?
don't know. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I
Round to
going?
the left, please. Tonara. It's now on the map. On the signpost. Oh yes. Horses. The man playing his piano accordion. Children crossing sign, all bashed in. Did you see that? I waved at them and they're just looking at either the... What's she bloody video? Or it's this little village has got like lots of little art installations. Climbing up the wall. Oh yeah, it's like a butterfly. Oh, that's pretty.
Well, that's a cricket or something.
Well, I did wonder whether that was holding the building up, but it turns out it's something with very... It looks like a daddy long leg, doesn't it?
It's a cricket, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cricket?
Cricket, it could be cricket, yeah. This is where we had our lunch. At the petrol station. Well, somebody couldn't quite manage to get to Foxy something beach. It was a bit of a longer trip than we anticipated, so we've pulled in at the side of the road. But I can't say I'm going to complain. Got a fantastic breeze coming along. There's less trees here and more shrubby growth. So we've woken this morning surrounded by cows and their calves. It appears that where we've parked is where the farmer normally feeds his cows
Well,
in the
what's
morning.
normally? But it has done today.
Well, he has today. I think he's sat and enjoyed watching us being woken up.
Well, it doesn't bother us because
No.
with cows and we're familiar with cows and sheep anyway. So.
And he's done it on purpose because there's a lane just here at the side of us that's not used very often. We're in the middle of nowhere, you've got the whole of this hillside and he's chosen to put the food in front of our van. Is that a coincidence? I don't know.
My camera.
Hey?
Can you pass us my camera, please?
Where is it?
You'll be on.
Little park this, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's like a theatre, look.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that with the stone chairs. It's really cool. And then they've got a pretend stone circle.
Similar to those with stone, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. And then the man at the cafe was very nice and kind and spoke a little bit of English. We had our cup of tea under there. Nice place, isn't it, this Phil?
Yeah. Just don't video me with nothing on.
Nothing
Like
on?
you just have done.
Well, that's why I'm starting the video again, so you can cut that first one. So, we have the house where the washing machine was, a bar, toilets, sinks, outdoor, indoor shower, with a like washing up place for campers. Round the back.
And lots of common grass.
Eh?
And lots of common grasshopper warblers.
Oh, is that what they are?
That's
Common grasshopper warblers that have just come in to roost in these trees. Olive grove behind. Each van or little park up place has got its own canopy. And I could highly recommend this place to anybody. They're
And you can wash your motor on there as well.
you can wash your motor on.
Yeah.
Oh, they're very friendly. We've got a bit of an issue because they've got 2 dogs and we've got cats, but the place is spotless. They don't leave any mess around, so it's been we've had a really nice welcome. It's been a lovely place to come to. Right, see what tomorrow brings. So we've pulled in the shade of this derelict building. Not sure whether that one's lived in, but this is the strangest sort of like setup. They look boarded up. That doesn't look used. That's boarded up. And yet it's got this very elaborate system to stop traffic coming through the village as if it's some beautiful place. So it appears we are in a very important village and they're preserving it. This is a massive church and there's loads of information boards. And a bit more of a green here. Probably was a very nice place. There's a restaurant behind this, so... Just a minute, go.
The most imposing church, once cathedral of the Diocese of Sulcis, dedicated to St Mary, rises in the centre of this ancient village of Tratalius, uninhabited because the modern town has moved a short distance away.
Ah.
The building was built in stone and volcanic limestone in the 13th century and has 3 naves marked by arches and pillars with an asp orientated northeast and covered in wood. Elements of interest are the decorations inside and outside the church with a curved and sharpened leaf motif that represents itself with an infinite variety, as well as the cornerstone of a northern portal bearing.
I know this isn't historic, but that's cool, isn't it?
That's where you find your electric hookups when you're driving around Italy. So, good morning.
Morning.
What's happening today then, Smith?
We are going to the ferry port.
No, first what we're doing
We're going
first.
to Sicily, but first we are going to find somewhere where we can let the cats out without a dog chasing them. So I think you've found a nice little picnic place for us to
Well,
stop
hopefully
at.
it's a picnic place. It's supposed to have a spring, but given that we've not allowed any water, I can't think
No,
there's
there
going
won't
to be
be
any
a
water or street.
Yeah.
To do a great deal.
Very nice place there, very nice.
'Cause I find my way. Cause I find my way, my way.
Phil's found a spot down here. Oh yeah. Nice little picnic spot this.
Yeah. It's up on the troll.
Oh yeah.
These are troll stones.
Oh yeah, I think they are.
Norway, they'd be troll stones.
Yeah.
No, you've got yourself trapped, mate. Come on.
Phil is teaching Jack to go the right way around. That's it, and he's getting it. He's pretty
Good boy.
clever, aren't you? Clever boy. So for anybody who hasn't seen a cork tree, cork comes off the bark of a tree. So that's the cork.
The cork oak.
Cork oak. So what they've done is they've cut the bottom part up to here, and I'm assuming that means it doesn't damage it, like they've done with the big tree behind Phil and the one in the distance.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, somebody's happy. Two of you.
You love this sort of stuff.
I do. Just don't like the rattling to get here. Well, that was that. Oh, Mickey. Hello. It's only a small room this time, isn't it? Hmm? But we've got your little cat litter and all your food under the bed. In your bed. We've got everything we need. You're exploring. What are you doing in there? Do you like it in the bathroom? We left here in Bonifacio, where we have come down to Sardinia to St Teresa, and we drove down the coast and we had our first pitch up at a petrified forest. So we hadn't got anything special planned for Sardinia, so we basically looked at Park for Night for interesting features, and so that's where the petrified forest was. Then we drove down the middle, in and out the Dusty Bluebells, and around here and down to the lake, where we had a fabulous view looking over the lake Amodio. And then we took the main route up here, the main road, no tolls, turned right, came down south round the edge of the another national park, and we ended up here on the 4th, where we parked up at the side of the road, and then because we didn't quite manage to get where we were going, parked up the side of the road late on, and woke up the following day to find we were surrounded by a herd of cows. And then that was a lovely park over. Then we went down the rest of the island and off to the west, and then we did a bit of a route here. So we stayed a couple of days at Monte Maggiore swimming pool, the one with the where you got your own little terraced area with the, what they call them, hammocks. So then we had a day out. We went down to, what's it called, Antioch?
Sant'Antioco.
Yeah, which is this island. We got on it, and just a little bit pretentious, weren't it?
A little bit.
Bit yachts, wasn't it? And didn't like motorhomes, and all cafes were shut. So we came back to the campground, and then the following day we were due to catch the ferry, but we decided we would go and find somewhere quiet for lunch, because poor Jack and Mickey had to put up with 2 dogs on this campsite for 2 nights. So we took them up into the mountains for lunch. They got out, there were trees, and they had a lovely run around. And then we came back and we went down to the ferry for
Sicily.
Sicily. So we got down to Caglia and got the ferry, and then we went off to Paloma in Sicily. Palermo.